So hello and welcome back to our Pern Legacy Challenge where Sorka's a little bit on the struggle bus, but you know what? We've made probably enough money that we can at least get her a campfire so she can stop just eating granola or wasting her money at the barbecue grill. It's either that or buy her a refrigerator, but you know what? For right now, we're a little bit on the broke side, so we are going to do just a little tiny bit of remodeling here in our little area, and we are going to expand our little bathroom and, well, no, actually, I think we're going to get her a campfire. I feel like that's the most practical thing that we can buy her, that she can just cook one hot dog at a time and hopefully be all right with that. So, let's search in here, get her the cheapest of cheap campfires. The roast 'em and toast 'em campfire over here. Yep, we can afford the Rocks of Fire campfire. And we can actually, maybe, put it, we'll put it right over here. We don't want it too close to the tent because we don't want to set her on fire. And I think that is going to be probably about all we can actually afford right now. But it should make her life a little bit easier. Oops, and I just realized that you can't see what I'm doing. I am the world's worst person at gameplay. Sorry about that. Anyway, you can see right here we bought her a campfire, and she is currently sleeping in our little tent. But until she wakes up, I think that's about all we can afford to do right now. And we still have 240 simoleons, so let's jump back in and see what on earth we are going to get her to do today. She's going to have to wake up though soon because it looks like she's about to bust. So let's get this time speeding up a little bit. And as soon as she wakes up, she will run to the bathroom and maybe roast herself a hot dog. That might be a good thing. Come on, Sorka, get up. I think we're about tired. There we go. So I think we're going to work on her crafting a little bit more, but I think before we do any of that, her social's a little bit low, so we're going to go see if we can meet one more animal and be that much closer to our goal. But first things first, let's go ahead and light a fire and go ahead and roast a hot dog. That way she can actually have something to eat and start her day off right. Any of her plants need anything? Nope, her plants are all good. This plant over here needs to be sprayed for bugs before we leave. Can't have bugs hanging around the campsite. Don't worry about the fire. The Sims is very good, at least with these kind of fires, and it will go ahead and go out. Hopefully. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you putting a campfire in your actual house, but you know, you do what you do. Well, she's busy doing that. Let's go over here and see if there are any collectibles that we can get. Oh, it's TV season premiere day. I don't think Sorka's going to give much of a crap about that because she doesn't have a TV. So it's not going to do her a heck of a lot of good, is it? But we can harvest some daisies. We can go ahead and dig for some treasure. Maybe we can meet another animal. Might be a good thing. Doesn't seem to be a lot happening around here right now, but that's alright. If we hang around, maybe we'll meet somebody. Oh no, TV season premiere was terrible. Let's meet this guy. Hi, Orion. Why is Santa Claus wandering around? I don't know. I guess Santa's just hanging out here on Pern to bring all the good boys and girls presents? Who knows? I guess we should introduce ourselves to Santa as well.
Sawabi.
And maybe,
Shumbas Smurgs Unga.
let's see, well, he's wandering off, so we'll just keep being friendly with Santa Claus here. Somehow I don't think he's a marriage prospect. I think I would have a lot of trouble turning him into a young, red-headed man. But you know what?
Dag.
We are going to...
Oh.
Well, let's enthuse about gardening with Santa. Maybe brighten his day. Maybe, maybe get to know him. What else does Sorka want to do? Sorka would like to enthuse about the outdoors. Maybe we can do that. Let's be friendly with him and see if we can just enthuse about the outdoors with Santa here. I'm not seeing that as... Ah, there we go. We can enthuse about the outdoors, and we have learned that Santa Claus is childish. Not all that surprising. Also, I just realized, boy, I am terrible. I'm also blocking Sorka's moodlet, so let me move myself up here. And we'll look around and see if we can find a dog or something. Sorka loves the outdoors. Getting outside often is a requirement for someone like Sorka. Vivian is giving us a call. What's going on? Oh, Vivian called me last night after I ended the episode and wanted to know if she should go on a date. And I told her to go for it. And she said, "You won't believe it. Michael Bell is such a sweetheart. She's in love." Well, congratulations. I am so happy for her. And we're going to look around here a little bit more. What is this? Ah, we can dig for some more treasure here. That is always a good thing to find, because we seem to continually be broke. Why is Sorka flirty? Sorka. Santa is not your dream man, I don't think. Although, you know, I'm not going to judge. Definitely not going to judge. She might have a thing for Santa Claus. That would be different. Not sure who this guy is. His dog has a very red nose. I've noticed that pretty much all of these dogs around here seem to have very, very red noses. Not sure what's up with that. Alright, what did we find here? And can we breed some more frogs? Get rid of these daisies. Let's go ahead and open this capsule up. What did we get? We got a My Sims figure of Buddy. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see, what about this capsule? Oh, we got another one. Hey, this one, Jenny, is at least slightly rare. So we can get a little more money for that. We're going to go ahead and breed our frogs. We can't do that all the time, but darn it, anytime we can, we get at least some money. Now let's look around a little bit. Not seeing much going on here, so you know what? Let's take Sorka and go somewhere. Now we'll go by ourselves. I don't think we need to bring Santa with us. We were getting a little overexcited about him. Well, where can we go? Let's go to this park. That seems like a good spot to go. I guess we have to pick a spot to go. Well, let's go to the vet clinic. Maybe they'll need us to join them and join a career. Who knows? Alright, we have made it to the vet clinic, and well, Sorka... Oh, look at this. What have we got here? We got some snapdragons to harvest. If nothing else, going to these areas is a good place to maybe find a few more things. Nuzzlenip, that's an interesting sounding plant. Maybe we can meet one more animal. Look around a little bit while Sorka does her thing and see if there is anything happening here. Cute little dog park. But I am not really seeing that much in the way of people or animals. Oh! No, that's not a cat. I thought I saw a cat, instead I just saw a sign. Well, you know what? While we wait for people to show up, let's go ahead and go fishing, because it's always good to make a little bit more money. Go ahead and sell these snapdragons. And you know what, guys? I think we are probably going to have to get Sorka a job at some point, because we are not making very much money at all. And unfortunately, she can't just be a Dragonrider in this game. Which is too bad. I feel like that would be her ideal profession, but doesn't look like it's the Sims are gonna just bow to my wishes. We'll join Sorka while she goes fishing, and yeah. While she goes fishing for a little while, I'm gonna put you on pause and look around a little bit more and see if there's anything that she can do or meet. Alright, we've made it back home, yay! And Sorka needs to go ahead and light that fire and roast herself something to eat, and then definitely take a shower before she gets a nap. Because she is getting to the point of being sick. Oh, she has set herself on fire. We cannot have our first legacy heir die before she even has kids. That would be bad. Sorka, before you kill yourself, let's go ahead and have a hot dog. Get her hunger need up, and then go ahead and sort out her showering need. And honestly, we also need to take care of our plants. But we can't spray for bugs. Oh, she's too uncomfortable. Well, when she gets out of the shower, maybe she'll be comfortable enough to spray for some bugs. And then I might let her take a nap. Maybe. No rest for the weary, young lady. Hey, she's always skill building. That is something I've learned from other Let's Plays that I've watched. You always want to keep your people building their skills, because that is what the name of this game is all about. Hope everybody is enjoying these. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing them. The hardest thing for me is to figure out what to say, because a lot of times when I'm doing drawing or playing games or anything along those lines, I don't talk. So I'm probably going to be really, really awkward at this, and I do apologize for that, but I probably will babble a lot because I'm never quite sure what on earth to say. She's still pretty uncomfortable, but that's because she's pretty unhygienic at the moment. You can do it, girl. Let's speed up time. She does seem to enjoy those hot dogs, which is good, because, you know, before that all she was eating was cereal. Go ahead and get her to take a shower, and we will also take these plates out of her inventory and put them in the trash for her, since she never seems to manage to do that. Oh, don't worry about that. I got you, girl. Alright, she's still uncomfortable, so you know what? Let's go ahead and take a nap. And once you are out and done with the napping, we're gonna go ahead and, as she's doing a little bit better, let's take care of our plants. Let's sell all these daisies, and then let's go ahead and maybe spray for bugs. I swear I saw bugs on one of these. And let's spray for bugs, and then let's go ahead and just harvest these snapdragons so that we can fertilize, because that is a good thing to do. Let's also go ahead and sell some of these frogs. Ugh, why are we breeding the cheap frogs? We really need to find some more expensive frogs. And we are going to go ahead and extract that fossil. Not bad, common fossil, but still 40 simoleons. And sell the fish that we caught. Good job, Sorka. You're doing great. If you ever get done with us. We're going to go ahead and harvest that, and then we're going to go ahead and fertilize these plants using the other plants as fertilizer. So let's go ahead and fertilize with that snapdragon, and we will go ahead and fertilize this one with another snapdragon. Fertilize you with that snapdragon, and you know what? Let's fertilize the snapdragon with a snapdragon. And water it, because it seems to be doing kind of bad. How are these guys doing? They do not need to be watered. So, there we go. And then the only thing Sorka really needs to do after she is done with all that is get some sleep. So once she is done with all that, we're going to send her to sleep and we will rejoin her tomorrow morning. Alright, we are back. Sorka is awake. It looks like some of our plants can be evolved and it's raining. She's going to have kind of a miserable day. But, you know what? When you are settling a planet, you just deal with the rain. But we've evolved our plants. Let's go ahead and sell the snapdragons today. $80, not bad. And we are going to go ahead and sell all of these daisies. They aren't worth nearly as much. I think we're going to go ahead and tomorrow, if I remember, we are going to harvest the snapdragons and just plant snapdragons for a while. Let's go ahead. Actually, we might still have a snapdragon. Yeah, we do. Nice. We can at least get a second snapdragon in there. And let's go ahead and plant that once she's out of the restroom. She's doing pretty good. She's probably going to be a little bit on the miserable side today because it's raining, but you know, what can you do? You deal with the weather as it comes. We're going to go ahead and plant that, and then we are going to look around and see if there is anything that we can dig up, or harvest, or find that would be good. And maybe we will say hi to this stray dog. Yeah, Sorka, I know. Oh, you're hungry. Well, after we visit this dog, we will go back and worry about your food. Let's see what's going on here, though. See if there's anything else that we can dig up. Maybe harvest all these daisies. Oh, Wolfie needed to go potty. Wolfie, go potty. Silly dog. I think we can look and see if we have any frogs in here. Let's see what Brent's got to say. Ah! He and Eliza had a spectacular time. Well, that is lovely, Brent. Is that stray dog, Wolfie? Wake up, Wolfie. Kind of feel a little bit rude, but you know. It's just another regular uncommon frog, so we might get a new frog when we breed these. If we get anything new. Hey, we got a new type of frog by doing that. Oh, it's worth less. That's no fun. We got all sorts of people showing up. And Wolfie is wandering away on us. Oh, no, there we go. Let's play with Wolfie. And then let's ask her to go potty, since we know she already needed to. And can't really give her a treat right now, but we can offer our friendship to her. And it looks like it stopped raining, so that is a good thing. On a good note, this is also getting our fun up, which is good. So let's see, what else can we do? Let's pet her too. Give this dog all the lovin's. Then we're gonna go home and we are going to light our fire. And maybe have something to eat. I was afraid that since, oh, it's raining again. If we can't light the fire, we at least have the cooler and we can have some nice cereal. So we'll just do what we can. Check on our plants here. I'm gonna fertilize that with a daisy, and then we are going to roast ourselves a hot dog so we can get her something to eat. thankfully, this fire doesn't seem to be putting out our stuff, so that's good. Yep. All those plants look about right. And we are going to, let's see if we can make ourselves some furniture. Let's make a garden planter. That seems like a good plan. And as soon as we finish up this day, that'll probably be it for this episode, and hopefully we're enjoying ourselves. I'm enjoying myself, so, you know. Sorka wants to roast fish over a campfire. Well, yes, of course she likes sandiness. She loves it. She's uncomfortable because it's raining. Let's check out this planter. Oh, it's in our household inventory. So let's see. On Earth? No. Okay, I screwed up. None of this is actually hers. I'll get rid of it and get rid of the money, but the planter is hers, so let's take out that planter and let's put our snapdragons in there since they are worth a decent amount of money. There we go, we've got those, and I think we're just going to leave these where they are, but the next time we have more snapdragons, we will go ahead and probably plant at least 2 more of them there. Sorka, you did fantastic, sweetie. Let's make an end table. We will have some place that Sorka can go ahead and actually sit at to eat, and maybe put her horse sculpture on. That might be a good thing for her to do. What else does she want to do? She wants to roast fish over a campfire. Sure, eventually we will, but we'll probably have to catch a fish first. She also wants to buy a toy. That's a little bit silly there. She also would like to buy an oven. Well, honey, we cannot quite afford that yet. So we're gonna just have to wait on that one.
Thank you.
But we're gonna make ourselves a table, and then maybe we'll even make a stool. We're on a roll here. Yeah, we'll make a bar stool so we can sit at our table. This might be the clunkiest looking stuff that we've ever seen, but you know what? That's okay. How we doing here? We are doing pretty good. We are handiness level 5. When we get a house, that'll come in handy. Her chance of electrocution is down. That's good. Hopefully her furniture crafting is going to be up. Brent would like to come over and hang out. You know what, Brent? Sure. Come on over. Once we finish our bar stool, we'll hang out and maybe go fishing together. Let's see here. You just invite in? I guess we'll discuss. That'll work. Come on over, Brent. You know, we should probably find out if Brent is single. That might be a good thing to do. And let's cloud gaze with him. That seems nice. Get our friendship with Brent up. If we ever are done making our bar stool. Good job. Right. Hi, Brent. How you doing? Let's go cloud gazing. We might get our eyes full of water, but you know, details. Nope, that is gone. Good job. You know, let's find out really quick if Brent is single, because I don't know if he is or not. A lot of these townies actually have relationships, so... Oh, he is married to Brant. Brent and Brant. Cute pair. I guess they would probably be, if he was going to be a Dragonrider, he would become Brent. Well, you know what, Brent? Brant. Are you Brant or Brent? We should meet his husband someday. Brent. Brent, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing together and see what's going on. After all, we need to catch a fish so that Sorka can roast it over the fire like she wants to do. Brent, you coming? Brent. Brent's not coming. Alright, whatever. But we caught a bass that we can roast tomorrow, which seems like a wonderful idea. And a tilapia. Nice. Good job. I don't know what Brent's doing. He's just over here living his best life, I guess. But what else have we got? Sorka needs to go to the bathroom. And I do want to see if I can roast this fish before I end this episode for the day. Episode, whatever you want to call it. Before we end this for the day, I want to see if Sorka can actually light a fire and roast this fish. Then she can have a nice fish dinner before bed. So, let's light that fire up. As always, thank you so much for joining me in this. I know I'm not the best at this, but you know, hopefully as time goes on, I'll get better at it, and this will be entertaining. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we're just going to watch Sorka hopefully roast a fish and head to bed, and then hopefully I will see you next week. Hopefully she does not light herself on fire. Stop lighting yourself on fire, Sorka. Let's roast. Let's roast a fish. Oh, Brent is back. And he's telling us an unbelievable story. Good job, dude.
So.
You know, Brent, if you would have gone fishing with us, you could join us for this delicious, delicious fish dinner. In the meantime, let's also sell these other fish. And breed a frog, because we could use the money. Well, we got a little bit. You know what? We're not doing that great on money, but then again, we're not doing terrible. So I think that is where we are going to leave this for this week. I hope to see you again next week. And yeah, hopefully, if not, maybe I'll see you on a live stream or on one of the World of Warcraft videos or any of those other things. If I amused you at all, please do leave me a thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing if you're not. I do all sorts of things, but on Saturdays I usually play The Sims. On Wednesdays we are touring Azeroth in the World of Warcraft. And on all those other days, you never know what I'm going to do. I also live stream on Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, and here lately we've been building in The Sims. So, with all of that, have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.